What's up and what's up, everybody? This is Dice Game G coming back. I'm outside with nature, looking at the sun come up, and I titled this live, Don't Disrespect the Divine Feminine, right there at this time. I'm telling you, I know everybody that's been, with the conscious community, been sticking up, been riding with the conscious community, and and you see a lot of changes is happening right now. And I want to say first thing first. I really ain't, just want to hit on multiple topics right now because it's a lot of shit, man. I got a lot of shit in this dome right now, right now, because all the long, how long I've been on this, in this awakening, you know, in my awakening, bear with me because I've been working all night, you know what I mean? And I told everybody me and Dicky was going to do a live Sunday. I was having some technical difficulties with the app, and we is going on Saturday night at 6 o'clock, and and this is what I really want to say and get off my chest. It ain't gonna be a long, live, and I'm gonna post this to my all my channels, and I'm trying to make it YouTube available so motherfucker YouTube don't take it down. But if they do, fuck them. I don't give a shit. It's over with. It's a wrap. But this is what I have to say because I got a lot of shit up in my dome. Sometimes the shit runs together. You know what I mean? I got a lot of information that I've been going. Me and Dicky been picking up and download for a long time, and at one point in time I thought before I met Dicky and I was getting all these downloads and I was checking out YouTube and a lot of people wasn't, not especially melanated brothers and sisters, wasn't up on really wasn't conscious. Not that I knew of at that time, because on YouTube it was a couple of people that was really bringing this information out at that time, and it started with Credo Mutua. He's a shaman, and over there in South Africa, the Zulu tribe. He was putting a lot of stuff out. He was putting a lot of knowledge down, and I was checking him out. Basically, I learned from him from David Icke, and then the second guy, it was Dr. Deborah Blair. You know what I mean? And and I really enjoy both of them really, because at that time it wasn't a lot of people, especially melanated men and women, wasn't really was going in like they is now. I didn't know anything about Rashad Jamal or Mama Isis and young Pharaoh, and I was so glad when them people came out and started really bringing their knowledge to the table, because I was like, damn, what I'm saying, was I, I was the only one out here really conscious and seeing what's going on out here in this world, and because I was getting attacked. A lot of people talking about, oh, these niggas crazy. He don't know what he fucking talk about. You know what I'm saying? And every time, they guess, they figure I wasn't credible at that time. And now you're seeing a lot of people conscious now. People waking up. You know what I'm saying? I'm so glad that we so blessed. We are blessed to have Jamal, Rashad Jamal, and Mama Isis Wisdom, hey, and Rod Hayes. You know what I mean? I know a lot of stuff going on the net, on the web about Rod Hayes and Ice. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because they taught me a lot. So I'm not looking at all the motherfuckers that want to sit out there and put all the bad talk on Rod and Isis Wisdom and Rashad Jamal, because like I said, them the ones right now in my three top threes that really put it down for us. You know what I mean? And it's so fucked up that you see. It's so fucked up. What's up, man? What's up? Yeah, what's up with you? No, I can't see your face. No, what's up, bruh? Man, I'm on the live right now though. Well, yeah, I'm straight. What's up? Oh man, I've been right here. I ain't gone nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I just came home from work and shit, man. Man, I lost your number, bruh. Oh, put mine in. I'm on the live too, but it's all good. I got mine. 615. Cause I was like, man, what is brother? I done lost his number and everything. 615-546-7198. You be riding through here in the morning?
You gotta be doing Uber and shit.
Oh, do you?
I'm just not shit, bro. I be everywhere, you know what I mean?
Like, call me later, man.
I got school right now. I'm gonna go do that, and then I hit you up when I get out.
All right, call me later, bro. All right. Yeah, sorry about that. My little homie, I ain't seen in a while. You know what I'm saying? And first thing first. What was on? But anyway, but it's like I said, it's you know, everybody wanna sit back here and wanna, you know, jump on Rashad Jamal. Now I'm gonna put it like this, and I told everybody, me and Dicky told everybody that the more you go up, the more you be targeted. We said that. We said that shit. The more you get the viewers and you get touching people's souls, they notice that shit. And that's what happened to Jamal, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? But this is what I gotta say. They better leave Rashad Jamal alone. I'm gonna put it like that. Because people don't, you know, they know who he really is at a higher core. They know. And this is what I really have to say, and I hope nobody just take it to the heart. But you can, you know what I'm saying, everything is verified. Everything verified. Look what happened to YP. You know, I told you, YP been replaced. That's not the real YP. Young Pharaoh. That's not the real Young Pharaoh. Like I said, they always show you that a person that's been replaced because they got a mark on them or something that showed at least that person is been replaced, or they've been, you know, they've been manipulated, mind control, MKO, to whatever you want to call it. And now this is what I have to say now. Now if Rashad, if they touch his hair, they touch anything, and they do, and they replace this man, I'm gonna put it like this. I'm saying it. They replace him. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they known to doing, replacing motherfuckers. And if they replace him, you can tell the difference. You can tell the difference by a mark, something different off this person. And right now, I'm really upset because Atlanta should be told right now, all his conscious followers, they should be out there in front of the police station begging this man to get out. Because like I said, and me and my cohort Dicky been talking, I was like, if he spent more than 2 weeks, two weeks or the top 2 weeks in there, believe me, they doing something foul and quick, and they're gonna try to replace him. I'm telling you. This, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? You don't have to beat me down. I'm just the messenger. Like I said, I know how they get down. Like I said, I got 20 years in this, yo. Got 20 years in this. I'm not misleading anybody, but I got 20 years in this. If they replace this man, like I said, they're gonna have hell to pay. Because they know who he is at a higher court. Like I said, we all got a mission. We all have a mission to do what we do down here, and we need to get ourselves on mission. Like I said, me and Dicky, you know what I'm saying, you know, that first group of light workers was sending out round when I started waking up, and I came in with that you know, one of the few that comes out really putting this information out and trying to and waking people up. But they better not touch Rashad Jamal. They better not touch. I'm telling you. But like I said, if they do, he come out replaced. Because like I said, YP is replaced. I mean, I'm just saying. So like I said, you know, he been replaced with a mark or anything that show the leaks that this man being replaced. So I just had to come out with that and say that, because like we was telling everybody from day one that since day one this time was coming, and if you got a massive following, views, you bringing in souls, and you teaching them the truth, and like I said, man, the man was touching everybody, you know what I'm saying? And they know it. If they keep letting him go on, I'm telling you, you have a lot of conscious souls out here. Have a lot of conscious souls out here. Right now, we got a lot of conscious souls right now, but they know it. That's what they did with YP, yo. And like I said, if Atlanta should be really protesting, trying to get this man out. I'm telling you, y'all should stick behind this man, though. Like I said, 98% of the YouTubers are fake as hell. They fake as hell. And I don't give a fuck who get in their feelings or anything about that, because, you know what I mean, it's true. It's true. But Rashad Jamal is one of the very rare people that is putting out the truth, and he's genuine. I'm just saying. A lot of people, you know, you got people who disagree with, you know, with people, but you gotta look at this man help so many people out. And then when you got motherfuckers dogging him like he was doing, man, I remember I've been on his team for like a year, but I done seen him give love flowers out to YP, give him flowers out Remy H. I seen him give flowers out to a lot of motherfuckers, and taking these motherfuckers up here dogging him like that, man. Oh, I understand why he trying to get off. He trying to really just work with his work beyond the fucking internet, the web, and I understand work on just on his website, because, you know, who is standing for this man? You know what I mean? Because in my early days, I was like, well, you know, if I start coming out and on YouTube and shit, and I start waking people up and start, you know, who gonna sit there and they fucking with me and they going after me? Who gonna be out there to help me and stand for me, ride for me? Who gonna be out there? They gonna leave me out there to suffer. They gonna leave me out there, and they put a straitjacket on a nigga. I'm talking about this was 2011. 2011 that I was you know, I was waking people up and I was talking to people, and like I said, I wasn't doing this internet. I wasn't doing none of this, because I do best talk to people, and so people feel my energy. You know what I mean? See how genuine I am. You know what I mean? And now you got a lot of people is conscious. Now they putting a lot of information out. Now you having a hard time just to you know, just put your discernment up to find out who's genuine or not. But like I always said, your action speaks. Your action speaks. You know what I mean? So now the shit that with YP going around, you know, he you know, it seems like he's a fed. And talking about he'll set a motherfucker up and shit like that. Now, I was told that the motherfucker might be speaking in codes. Maybe. He might be speaking to codes to all the gods out there. Maybe. I don't know. I don't get that feel off of him. If he is speaking in code, they trying to not let the leak pick up on shit. But Until I get a message to the spirit tell me this motherfucker, that's what he's doing, I'm sorry. This motherfucker's a crooked. He bitch made. I'm just gonna keep it 100. You bitch made. How you gonna flip up like this? But like I said, he replaced. And I know he replaced. And if they touch Rashad Jamal, you already know I said it. He's been replaced. And because he's really a threat, like Aisha said, you know what I mean? You know, you don't, a motherfucker just don't get on Fox News and they do reports on you in Fox News and they let you know they watch you. You know what I mean? They watch you. You know what I mean? So that's enough for Rashad because, like I said, every minute by minute I think about it, it just get me hot. It make me want to grab my AR and go to work. Because these motherfuckers is taking our leaders, yo. Taking our leaders. You know what I mean? And I want to get on this disrespect up to the divine feminine. This is what Spirit told me last night when I was in work. And like I told you, bear with me. I just got off from work, working 10 hours. And I know a girl that works there. I'm not mentioning no names, but I know a girl that works there. And I gave her a ride home because she was having a hard time with her beta male. And she told me that her beta male be hitting on her, be beating on her. And when he told me that, oh, my stomach turned. Because I know this woman. And she's trying to do the best she can. She's trying to take care of babies. And I understand that, you know, we in the trying times and we in a time of change and stuff like that. And we was telling everybody that when you low vibrational, yourself, when you low vibrational, when you have all this shit in your life and shit, and you go out here and you know what I'm saying, you making moves and shit like this, and you doing this, and you know what I'm saying, talk about this, you hurting people, and you know what I mean? That's what you're gonna attract. You're gonna attract them dog ass, beta male, fuck boys. That's all you're gonna be attracting. But I see deeper than that. I see deeper than that. You know what I mean? She's really trying to get it together. But she can't get it together because she got this bitch made ass motherfucker doing her wrong. You know what I mean? And she didn't want me to pull up closer to her house because she was like, she didn't want him to come by and get stupid. And I said, yeah, he don't want that. He don't want that. I would give him a 1975 ass whip. But, like I said, if he want to jump stupid, I don't want to get off in that low vibrational shit. But that's what I'm saying. These beta males is really putting a tarnish on males' names, and that's melanated men anyway, because it's still some real motherfucker, genuine ass men out there. They looking for them high vibrational women. Now, I'm gonna put it like this. Now I know a lot of people got who, you know, they picky, they want a certain type of male and all this stuff. I understand that, but you know, you got real, and I bumped into a few of them here, you know, for this last year, and they just looking for real women. But like I said, you know, these some of these women, they attract the motherfuckers, the dumbest motherfuckers in the world. I mean, I just don't get it. And I'm just saying, for these bitch made ass, and I'm sorry for my language because I'm very pissed off right now, because the fact is we got one of our leaders locked up, and y'all, and a lot of motherfuckers ain't standing and ride for him. Yeah, you look at his fucking, you go to school with him, you sit down and you listen to his shit, but now, you know what I'm saying, now all this shit coming out on him, and the fucking feds is after him and shit like that, and nobody, you know, nobody rides for this man. So, but I don't want to jump off what I'm saying with disrespecting the divine feminine. The mothers is here. The mothers is here, and if all you beta ass males is disrespecting the divine feminine, and I know a lot of y'all done heard this already before from other conscious people, but you ain't heard it from me. Your ass in trouble because the mothers is bad, and they're gonna make your ass perish. All the women you done dogged, all the women you done blade hands to, all the women you done stole their motherfucking money, especially our melanated women, our goddesses, they're gonna make you pay. They're gonna make you pay. I ain't trying to throw no fear at you, because motherfucker, if you ain't fearing right now, you should be. If you out there, you know, you've been fucking over the divine feminine all these years, your motherfucking ass is gonna pay. I feel it. Spirit told me. And when I heard that yesterday, and I was like, wow. And Spirit was talking to me, you need to do a live. And you need to kind of, you know, you need to let everybody know how you feeling. And you need to let just throwing, you know, warning blows at these fuck ass niggas. Because I never put that on everything I love. I ain't never put hands to no woman. White, Asian, no one. And I always gave them respect. Because I know how powerful, especially our melanated women, how powerful they really is. Like I said, they feel shit. Like right now, my wife right now, she been having, you know, her powers up. It's online. Yeah, they online. They coming in like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? But she been seeing tragic shit been happening to people, and you know she been seeing it before it happened. And she's like, "Why? What the fuck is going on with me?" I told her, "You activating, baby. We all activating." You know what I'm saying? I'm the same with her. You know what I mean? Same with her. Motherfuckers taking this as a joke. This ain't no joke. This is not no joke. You know what I mean? You probably, you know, you new to this. It seems far out there because you're not conscious. You still in this 3D motherfucking mentality. Really, we at 4D right now, but you still on 3D mentality, and you're not seeing this shit. I'm telling you, if you do not take this and really, you know, get your education on with this shit, when you see these 17-foot tall motherfucking beings coming out the skies, coming out of crafts and shit like that, and that shit is coming. That shit is really, it's here. But you know what I'm saying? Like Rod Hayes, a lot of motherfuckers is gonna have heart attack and pass out and die right there. And like I told these motherfuckers, these beta men, you better start treating these women right, because like I said, and the truest thing a real motherfucker told me back in the day, you know, and I was out there hanging with the fellas and all that shit, and I always stayed closer to the elders. The elders, I always stayed closer. I never stayed closer with motherfuckers my age or younger. I always stayed with the elders. The elders always taught me, and I always took everything to heart, and I always, you know, did what was right. I always did what was right. And I mean, everybody would probably say, "Oh man, you just, you know, you a square ass nigga." Whatever. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I stand for what's right. And I always been by that, you know. And we, like I said, it's a time we need to start coming more together as a collective because, you know, people are in the understanding that this not going to be a one-person show. This is going to be all of us. Now, I've been hearing a lot of people talking about they want to be activated. They want to get activated. You know what I'm saying? You're activating. You know what I mean? But you don't forget that this is a collective thing. This is everybody. You know what I'm saying? And if everybody start getting on the same level, you know how quick this shit will change of a blink of an eye. But everybody want to sit back and get control and manipulate and mind control to this funky ass system. This shit is crashing. Don't you see? This shit is leaving. It's over with. It's gone. So now I'm speaking on this, and same way with the women, divine feminine. You gotta love yourself. You gotta love yourself. And I'm gonna put it like this. They always said divine feminine is smarter than the divine masculine. It is. And like I said, they birthed this. It's common sense. It's common sense if you look at it. And we have to protect our fucking goddesses. We gotta protect them. Because what's been told now, a lot of people that heard about it, you got fucking beings out here trying to destroy the divine feminine. The melanated women. They've been doing this for a long time anyway. They've been degrading our women. They've been doing all type of fuckery. That's why when I started getting on Telegram, I started posting little other videos and stuff like that because they just not trying to kill out our melanated women. They've been after our children. You know what I mean? You be imagine how much shit they've been doing to our children over these years, and then they know their world is over with, and they want us to have mercy. Nigga, please. I ain't having no mercy on these motherfuckers because the fact is they ain't have no mercy for our babies at all. That's what I was doing earlier. Now I know everything don't feel like, you know, because I know I had a couple of comments then when I was posting shit about Montauk and about what they was doing with the children in there. I knew a lot of people thought, you know, it's still like a Bible story tale and stuff like that. See, I wasn't trying to hit on that. I was hitting on that you got all these babies, all these children that they had captured in this Montauk program, all type of fucking race of children in there. Not just Caucasian, not just melanated. It was all type Asian, all type of motherfucking children in there. That's what I was poking at for some of y'all. See, you cannot push everybody's information to the side because you don't know who's dropping jewels. You don't know who putting the truth out there. I know some motherfuckers are boring. Yeah, some people you sit there they like brutal. I know some people are boring, but they might be dropping hella knowledge. And same way with me and Dicky. You know what I mean? You know, we don't come out and do this shit like I said, we don't stick on one subject. We tackle it the whole front. You know what I mean? We go to politics, we go to cosmic, and we go even in football, basketball, because it's all through walks of life. This fucking this manipulation all through walks of life. You know what I mean? So if you're not feeling resignation off of me and Dicky, it's because we've been doing this for so long. We've been doing this for so long. I done got numb to a lot of shit. You know what I mean? And you know, I give everybody's information a chance because you never know. You know what I'm saying? They be dropping shit that I don't be knowing about. Because it's so much fucking information out here, so much shit that they've been doing, so much manipulation, so much shit they've been, they've been fucking with, experimenting and shit. It's more than your big brain can handle. You know what I mean? This rabbit hole, that's why I'm saying this rabbit hole is deeper than a motherfucker. It's deep. It's deep. Anything you think of, they've done it to children. Anything you think of, they've done it. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? When I find out when they doing to our children, oh yeah, this shit had to stop. I got four babies, and man, we are closer than a motherfucker. We are close. I teach them what they need to know. You know what I'm saying? And I don't hide anything from my children. The only thing I hide from is sex. I really don't be like, be talking about no position. I don't do that shit with my children. You know what I'm saying? They're going to let them experience sex. I might tell them the safe things and the wrongs about it, but that's it. That's the only thing I keep from my children. But after that, I be real to my children. I talk to my children. They got to know what they finna face in this world. You know what I'm saying? I don't hold shit back to my children. You know what? You know what that got me? My youngest son, somebody asked him that, who is your hero? And you know what he said? My dad. Man, I broke down. I broke down like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I came from the slums, and just hearing that my son look at me as his hero, you know what I mean? You know what I told him? I said, look, you my hero, because you taught me how to love. You taught me how to love. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I almost broke down because how hard me and his mother worked to keep the food on the table, keep clothes on their back. And seeing our children right now, I already got two in college, one finna go. And my youngest son playing football. He's starting. He's his junior year this coming up. You see what I'm saying? And we didn't have no support from both sides of the family. No support. They always was saying all negative shit, talking about me. Yeah, he gonna leave you. He gonna be doing this shit, nigga. We still together 20 years, never broke up. Always still be there together, strong and still in love with each other. See, when motherfuckers come in, and especially when you get married, that's when all the demons come out. That's when all the fakery in your family start coming out. You join the two corporations together. You know, the demons and devils don't like that. Satan don't like that. And let's get it correctly. Devil and Satan is two different entities. And I know a lot of people who've been conscious know who Satan is. Anybody could be a devil. Anybody could be a devil. That's why they you go to the fucking costume store and you can dress up as a devil. Who's dressing up like Satan? Answer you that question. Do they got a Satan outfit out there? Because Satan is one of us. Annunaki. So this is what I really wanted to get on today. For don't be disrespecting the divine feminine out there. I'm telling you, man, because the mothers is here and they sweeping. They cutting everybody hydrochondria off who disrespect the divine feminine. And if a lot of people was following me and Dicky when we had our podcast, I'm telling you, we had 100 motherfucking episodes on that podcast show. We were dropping jewels after jewels after jewels. That's why I got to a point that I was exhausted. I wasn't trying to, keep, putting out the same stuff and then over and over again they keep deleting it. You know what I mean? And you knew we had something because the fact is, when they fake ass sworn Joe Biden in, 5 minutes later they took my shit down from a podcast. They took my podcast show down, and I will leave a link in the description so y'all can go back and check it out because we had everything. Everything, you know, we were talking about politics, the election fraud, we were talking about the Annunaki, we were talking about anything you think of, we was on it. We were dropping jewels, yo. We were dropping jewels. You know what I mean? And they knew they had to take that shit down because it's gonna wake too many people up. We had a lot of shit on there. And now, you know, when we started this channel, now we got a lot of kind-hearted people on the channel. You know what I mean? A lot of kind-hearted people on the channel. I know some people get to feel that it's a lot of information that's been flowing on here. The post is, you know, feeling type of negative and stuff like that. Look, that's why I asked you what level of consciousness you on. Because I'm gonna put this as an example, and this example is true. Because you got other beings out there don't have no emotions, you know, and they good beings, they benevolent, but they don't have any emotions. See, we have a high stream of emotions, and it's called loose. And a lot of people, and that's how I can tell a lot of people is now coming into their awakening, because when they look at shit, it kind of fucks them up a little bit. It kind of like, whoa, I'm feeling kind of a negative feel about that. You know what I mean? See, you gotta be, because now you looking at that post and there might be some negative shit on there, but sometimes they be having the truth in there too. You know what I'm saying? They be having the truth in there sometimes. So, cause you get that negative feel vibe off of it, you know what I'm saying? And then you want to like, man, I can't look at this. I'm gonna cut this out. Boom, you know what I'm saying? But you didn't wait. You didn't watch the whole thing. You didn't catch what they put in there was actually true. That's why I sit back and, you know, I look at, you know what I'm saying, anybody that's got a message, either positive or it's a negative, I sit there and look at it. You know what I mean? And I put my discernment on to see what I can relate to and what's not. Because these motherfuckers, they love to put mockery in our face. They love to, you know what I'm saying, put the truth in there and be laughing at the same time. You know what I mean? So that's why I said you cannot get in your feelings because of a certain post and it got some negative things in there. You know, I'm scanning the channels now. I'm scanning the channels. I know who's fuckery. I know who's on that bullshit. I take them off in a heartbeat and I feel some negative shit off there. Like I said, you know, I told you, anybody that want to post anything to the channel that people is very informational that people can learn off of, do it. You know what I mean? That's why we created it for. That's why we have these big brains to soak up all this fucking knowledge. Because that's right now, anything you want to find out, you can find out. Only thing you got to do is go within and ask for it, and it will reappear. A lot of people always like, what do you mean going in within? Meditate. Talk to you. Talk to your higher self. Talk to our supreme goddess up there. I'm telling you. Now, like I said, I ain't trying to make this video, this live so long. But like I said, I'm going to post it everywhere. Please share this. Please share this to everybody. You know what I mean? Like I told you one before, I don't want no money. I'm not trying to be no superstar. Fuck that shit. That's overrated. You know what I mean? Like I said, I want to, me and Dicky trying to put shit right. We trying to put shit right. We want this motherfucker, this matrix torn the fuck down, and we can be in our higher selves, yo. And one thing, I don't tell everybody everything. I really don't. I don't tell everybody everything. You know, I mean, it's a lot of shit that I still ain't open up with to a lot of people. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, I'm so, you know, 20 years, yo, 20 years of, just soaking up information. And then, I done talked to thousands of people. I done put people, man, whew, I'm telling you. And 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 I'm so numb to a lot of shit, what the mainstream media puts out and shit like that. And I really don't even really look at them at all. I still trying to see if I can catch something, because every time they do some type of false flag, every time they put up something, I catch it, or me or Dicky catch it. I learned off him. That's my brother. I learned off him. Dicky's 65 years old. He's 65 years old. That man knows some shit. All you gotta do is ask. You know what I mean? And I know, some people just, and I know some people, they pick out who they like and who they want to get the information from, and I understand it. I understand that. It's good and everything. But like I said, you don't know who's dropping jewels out there. You don't know, you know what I'm saying, until you give people a chance. I mean, it's real talk. And as I end this live, I'm telling everybody this, you know what I'm saying, just really go within today. I'm out here getting this good old sun, like you're gonna see. This good old sun. The sun beautiful as hell, and it feels good too. You know what I mean? You get out in this sun, soak all that sun up, because it's activating all of us. It's activating all of us. And we all ain't perfect. We all ain't perfect. We all gotta, you know what I'm saying, get to a certain, conscious level. So I'm ending this right now. I love you all. Thank y'all for your time. Share this to everybody. You know what I mean? Because we in that time. You know what I'm saying? And Saturday, knowing like Saturday, 6 o'clock, we're gonna hit back on the Dicky and Dice Game Show. You know what I mean? You want to join us? Like I said, it's not gonna be Q&A. It's gonna just be, we're gonna be discussing some things and shit like that. But you want to leave comments or anything, you know what I'm saying? You free to leave it with me. I'm Dice Game G. I love you all. Hashtag free Rashad Jamal. Please hashtag my brother. Help my brother out. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna go back on his channel and trying to get everything down, all the information out, so I can write that letter. You know what I mean? Because this is foul and fucked up. And if they replace my brother, I'm talking about it's gonna be hell on their ass. And like I said, and you gonna hear Dicky and Dice go floating around here, and we're gonna be burning these fuck niggas up. I'm telling you, it's real shit. You know what I mean? I can go back in the archives and bring some shit out, and like I said, we keep exposing these motherfuckers. Like I said, they already know who I am. They already know who Dicky is. Believe that or not. You know what I mean? So yeah, I know I'm heavy shadow banned. I know I'm heavy shadow banned. They know how long we've been putting this information out. You know what I mean? So everybody, just practice discernment and get out there and really get some sun. I love you all. I'm Dice Game D here on Dicky Jr. and Dice Game Show. Please share this to everybody. I'm out.